When someone ignores you, what do you usually do? Ignore them back? Get angry and confrontational? Or maybe you try to act like it doesn't bother you and move on. If you find yourself constantly being ignored by someone, it can be frustrating and even hurtful. Feeling ignored is not a pleasant experience, and it can make you feel like you're not valuable or important to the other person. But what if I told you that you could completely reverse the situation and make the other person never want to ignore you again? If you learn and apply what we are going to show you in this video, not only will the other person start to pay more attention to you, but they will also regret ignoring you in the first place. So do yourself a favor and pay attention to all 9 steps in the given order. If you're new here, subscribe for more social psychology videos and leave a comment below saying I subscribed. I'll try my best to reply to as many comments as possible. Let's start. Step 1. Don't take it personally. The first step is to not take the ignoring behavior personally. It's important to remember that the other person's decision to ignore you may have nothing to do with you as a person. There could be any number of reasons why they're ignoring you. For example, they could be preoccupied with something else and not really paying attention to the people around them. Or they could be going through a tough time and not be in the mood to talk. Whatever the reason, it's important not to take it personally. Otherwise, you'll just end up getting upset and feeling bad about yourself. Step 2. Fully accept your emotions. Feeling ignored can be a very painful experience, especially if you're a sensitive person. So it's important to fully accept and feel your emotions without trying to resist or push them away. Allow yourself to feel the hurt, anger, frustration, or whatever other emotions come up for you. Don't try to bottle them down or ignore them. The more you resist your emotions, the stronger they will become. There's a scientific reason for this. When you resist or try to push away your emotions, it activates the fight or flight response in your body. This is the same response that's activated when you're in danger and need to protect yourself. So do your best not to judge, blame, or criticize yourself for feeling the way you do. It's okay to feel upset when someone treats you in a way that you don't deserve. Step 3. Completely cut off contact with them. Before you freak out, this doesn't mean you should never talk to the person again or block them from social media. But it does mean that you should stop reaching out to them and trying to get their attention. If they're ignoring your texts, calls, or social media messages, don't keep sending more. That will just make you look desperate and needy. Let them come to you when they're ready. It might be hard at first, but it's important to respect the other person's decision to ignore you and give them the space they need. For example, when the urge to text them comes up, do something else to distract yourself. Go for a walk, call a friend, or watch a movie. This will make them realize that you no longer care about their attention and that they might be losing you as a person. It triggers something in psychology called the scarcity principle, which basically means that people want what they can't have. So when they realize they might be losing you, they will start to pay more attention to you and try to get your attention back. Step 4. Don't be desperate or needy. Did you know that being needy is one of the quickest ways to turn someone off? When you act desperate or needy, you are essentially sending the message that you can't live without the other person's attention. This makes you look weak and unattractive, and it's a major turnoff for most people, regardless of whether they are men or women. So what does it mean to be desperate or needy? Some examples include asking for constant reassurance or validation, being overly clingy or possessive, getting jealous easily, always needing to be in contact with the other person. Let's say after following the previous steps, they finally reach out to you. They might text you, call you, or try to talk to you in person. Now is the time to play it cool. Don't answer their texts or calls immediately. Let them wait for a while before you get back to them. And when you do, keep the conversation short and sweet. Don't make it look like you have nothing better to do than talk to them. This will send a signal that you have a life outside of them and that you're not just sitting around waiting for their attention. Step 5. Spend more time with mutual friends. Why mutual friends, you might ask? Well, if the person you're interested in is ignoring you, then spending more time with their friends is one of the best ways to get their attention. Here's why. First, it will show them that you are happy and having fun without them. This will make them realize that they might be losing you as a person, which can trigger the scarcity principle we talked about earlier. Second, it will make them jealous. Seeing you have fun with other people while they're not around is bound to make them feel a little jealous. And that's okay. A little bit of jealousy can actually be a good thing, as it can make the other person want you even more. Even if they don't have strong feelings for you yet, seeing you with other people can make them start to develop feelings for you. This is because people are competitive by nature and are more likely to want something that someone else has. Step 6. Revamp your physical appearance. In combination with the other steps, revamping your physical appearance can be one of the most effective ways to get someone's attention. Why? Because when you look good, you feel good. And when you feel good, it shows. You will come across as more confident and attractive, which are two qualities that most people find irresistible. So, how exactly do you revamp your physical appearance? It doesn't have to be anything drastic. Just make a few small changes that will make you feel more confident and attractive. Some examples include getting a new haircut or hairstyle, buying some new clothes that make you feel good about yourself, taking care of your skin by using quality skincare products. When they see how good you look, they will definitely start to take notice. And who knows, they might even start to develop a crush on you. Step 7. Make them value your time. When they start to see how valuable your time is, they will start to value you as a person. What does this mean? It means that you should make it clear that you have a life outside of them, and that you're not just going to drop everything for them. For example, when they text you, don't reply in the same minute. Take your time to reply, even if it's just a few minutes. And when you do reply, keep the conversation short and then tell them that you have to go. You can also do this by making plans with other people. Let them see that you're busy and that you have a life outside of them. This will make them start to realize how valuable your time is, and this alone will flip the situation to your advantage. Step 8. Meet new people. Ask yourself this: does this person really deserve your time and attention? If the answer is no, then it might be a good idea to meet new people. There are plenty of fish in the sea, so don't waste your time on someone who doesn't appreciate you. Not only will this make you feel better about yourself, but it will also make the person you're interested in realize that they might lose you if they don't start treating you better. Seeing that you're talking to other people will trigger their fear of loss, and they will start to see you in a whole new light. Step 9. Be ready to move on. This is the final step. If you have followed all of the previous steps and the person you're interested in still doesn't seem interested, then it might be time to move on. This may sound hard, but it's important to remember there are plenty of other people out there who would love to have you in their lives. Don't waste your time on someone who doesn't see how amazing you are. There is someone out there who will appreciate you for who you are and give you the time and attention you deserve. And it doesn't matter if you are old, young, rich or poor, good-looking or average, there is always someone there for you. The most important thing to remember is that you deserve to be treated with respect, and you should never settle for anything less. When you develop a positive image of yourself, you'll start to attract people who treat you the way you deserve to be treated. Now you need to watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. It will show you how to make everyone fall in love with you as a person. Make sure to watch it now. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.